Hey everybody, Josh the Retro Gamer here. Wanted to talk to you guys about my latest pickup, which I'm sure you've seen lots of videos, but it's the Super Nintendo, SNES, however you want to call it, Classic Edition, or Mini. A lot of people like to call it that. I haven't unboxed it yet, I haven't looked inside. I've avoided all the pictures that I can of seeing what's inside, what it looks like, because I want to be freshly surprised the first time, and I'm recording it. So one, so that I have it because I think it's cool, and one, if you guys want to check it out, then that's awesome. So here we go. Alright, so I'm just going to dive right in. So first off, let me talk about the box art real quick. So if you look and you notice, I mean, it looks very similar to the old school Super Nintendo box. One thing that's interesting is it's got the red strip up here, which I don't know that I ever had that on the Super Nintendo. I know that the late model Nintendos had that. But I can't remember if the Super Nintendos did. Maybe they did too. But, you know, it's got the image here, all that, kind of that classic, you know, Super Nintendo font there. I think that's awesome. You know, classic. Huh. And, you know, it's got some good shots of the games on the back there, if you haven't seen that. But we're going to just go ahead and bust it open because I don't want to spend a lot of time on that. So, here we go. Got our little tab there. Oh, it says playing with something. I think it's playing with superpower is what I would guess it says because it looks like an S. Let's see. Because the NES one said playing with power. Oh yeah, now you're playing with superpower. That's awesome. It's a nice touch. So we'll open it up. And here we go. Ugh, that's in there pretty good. Alright, so sliding it out there. This is what we've got. So right up on top, looks like we have a little, looks like a manual or something there, which is cool, or a poster. I didn't know. I know they had digital manuals. Oh, this might be the poster. Let me see. Let's open it up and take a look. Oh, it's showing you. Yeah, it's got an instruction manual for the system, and it is a poster. It looks like. Oh, that's cool. So it's got a poster on one side saying Super Nintendo. It's got all the games there. On the back, it has instructions for the system, how to use the system and everything. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else we've got. Warranty and service information here. Very cool. And now we get to the system itself. So this time they actually included 2 controllers, so I'm really excited to check those out. So let's see what we've got here. Whoa, okay, so this one just slid out. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, that feels really good. I mean, brand new, like, oh, it's got the kind of speckled plastic, like it's that matte kind of finish speckle. I mean, it's even got this wrapped up, which is like what they did with the old school ones. The L&R, there were several versions. This version is the one that has the slight indentation of the L&R, which I think was the original controller release. The second edition kind of controller had these filled in, so it said L&R, still felt thick and heavy, but it was L&R. And then the third release of these controllers, I didn't say anything. I don't think they said L or R on them. I can't remember. I don't think they said anything though. And then, oh no, and it was also imprinted. Instead of having the print that said Super Nintendo here, the third edition had it engraved and it just said Nintendo. So, yeah, so this is pretty cool. Wow, the buttons feel really responsive. Feel just like the old system. Wow, I mean, just brand new. This is amazing. I'm really shocked at the quality of this. Like, I mean, it feels really solid. Like, I'm trying to bend it right now, and it's not really giving. I mean, I'm not trying to put too much stress on it because I don't want to snap it, but I mean, it feels solid. Like, I feel like I can chuck that controller around and it'll be fine. So we got a second controller here. Same deal, I would imagine. And here's the system. So tiny little system. So here's the controller for scale. So basically the same size as the system. So let's open it up here, see what we got. Oh my gosh, there it is. So cute. Oh, it's even got the little serial number on the bottom like the old systems had. They had a sticker, an indentation and a sticker that had the serial number on it, just like the old systems. There's your ports. And they've got etched into or engraved on there like it's raised lettering saying HDMI out, DCN, and HDMI. And then on the front, they've got the kind of fake controller ports because apparently those like flip down somehow. I should read an instruction manual because I don't know how that's supposed to happen, but somehow those like I thought it was right there. Flip down or flip up? Oh, it flipped. Oh, they pop out. Okay, so this pops out, and then it flips down. So it's like a little holder there. So it's got a piece of plastic, actually, which is nice because that seems pretty durable. Holding right there, and you can snap it up whenever it's not in play there, and it goes back. So then it's got your buttons, and there's your power, and it actually slides up and down. Reset, slides, no eject button, no cartridge slot. So the eject, it's also the printed eject button. So later models had a raised, like etched on the original Super Nintendo, but it's got also the Nintendo logo engraved up there. Wow, that's awesome. And on the bottom, Super NES control deck. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that because the way the writing is, it's kind of hard. I mean, it might focus, but it's kind of hard to see it because it's very thin, but it's very light. So yeah, made in China. MIMO DCLV 201 is the model part number, I guess. And it's even got the little rubber feet. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That is hilarious. So there's that. And then you've got, you've got your standard cables and stuff are stuck underneath it here. Let me see. So this little plastic piece just flops out, and there's your other cables, your HDMI and your power cable. It does come with the power brick, which is nice, and your Nintendo branded HDMI cable. But wow, this controller, I cannot get over how nice this controller feels. I love the matte plastic feeling. Like it feels nice and comfortable, and I love how the rounded just like fits so well in your hand and everything. I mean, it's a flat controller. It's a 2D controller compared to the controllers we have now. They're like, rah. But that's pretty awesome. So there you go. I'm excited. I'm going to check it out. I'm really excited to play some Star Fox 2 and to just play a bunch of stuff on it that I haven't played in a while. A lot of these games on here I own in cartridge form, other than Star Fox 2, but I really want to see these in HDMI, and I think I'm going to do some comparison shots of the PVM hooked up with the original system and RGB with the HDMI LCD TV, just because I want to see what it looks like and try to get an idea of that. But anyway, thanks for checking out the channel, guys. Let me know what you think of the SNES Classic. Let me know if you're able to get one. I was at Target at 4:30 this morning waiting in line to get mine. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like this video if you think it was awesome. If you don't, that's cool, whatever. And comment, let me know what you think. And if you're not a subscriber yet, hit that subscribe button, because why not? I'm a cool guy, right? See you guys later.